What's up, guys? Emster Knows Hoops back today with another video, and today I am going to be talking about teams to buy stocks in and sell stocks in before we go into the playoffs. Most of these teams are mostly confirmed. I believe the West is pretty much set in terms of who is in the play-in and who is in the playoffs. With the exception, I believe, maybe. No. Everybody else is locked in. Okay, so who do you buy stock in? Who do you sell stock in? And some teams, I'm going to just say you kind of leave as they are. So, for example, I think the Thunder, if you want to sell, I guess, that'd be kind of dumb, but you could. Okay, guys. First team, you need to buy all your stock. I think this team is probably going to go on a finals run. Put all your stock in Boston, man. Like, the way that this team is playing, Tatum's looking pretty good now. Shove in all the stock. Like, put all the chips in the table. I have a very strong feeling we are going to see a Boston Celtics finals again. I'm buying that stock. Like, to me, it is through the roof. I am extremely confident that this Celtics team is going to make a run. The way that they are able to shoot the ball, the way that they got Brown, who's able to, he's evolved as a player. You still have Derek White. Your defense overall is still good. Now you have Tatum back. And the East in general is kind of trash. So I think buy the Boston stock. As much as I hate to say it, as much as I don't want to see Boston in another finals, guys, buy the stock. Its value has to be incredible. Okay. The first team I'm selling stock on. Sell the stocks on the Pistons. I don't think they're going to lose in the first round. I also, though, would not be incredibly surprised if they ended up losing in the second round to the Cavs. I just don't think this Pistons team has the offensive firepower. Their defense is legit, but again, I don't know. You call me a hater, I guess. But throughout the course of this year, they just feel like Utah back in 2021, I believe it was, when they were the 1 seed and nobody really picked them to go all the way and win it all. And nobody really thought they were going to make a deep run. That's how I feel about the Pistons right now. I just don't think they have the offense to keep up with some of these teams. And again, I'm sorry, especially with Cade, prayers up for him, but we don't know when he's going to come back. And, to me, that's going to cause a big deal. So to me, sell on Detroit while you can. I'm selling on the Rockets. Another team that coming in. Now, I get it. They play the Lakers in the first round. If they don't have Luka, then yeah, obviously I think a team without Luka and Reeves is going to lose to the Rockets. But otherwise, they are getting absolutely smoked by whoever they play in that second round. That does not matter, guys. I'm sorry. That means absolutely nothing to me. What team do you buy stocks on? That you're like, you know what, man? They're making another run. I'm low-key buying Cleveland stock. I think they can make the ECF, but another team I might buy some stock in? Low-key. Okay, I might be buying Sixers stock. I need them to get in. If they play the Knicks in the first round, I might believe in the Sixers, guys. I told y'all in my takes video back at the beginning of the year, this could be the meme year that Joel Embiid makes it to the ECF. And I'm buying their stock. Am I buying a bunch of it? No. But that's one of those stocks that if it hits, oh my God, we're rich. I'm making some book about how this is when you buy a stock. This is how you know. I'm doing the whole shebang. All right. Buy in on them now. This Sixers team has the potential. Paul George, post PED catching, is still on those PEDs because that boy is balling. Maxi's back. Embiid's been playing. You still have VJ. You have some of these bench guys that are still more than good enough. And I'm selling on the Knicks. And you know what? Toronto fans, I want to talk to you. Because y'all were talking so spicy in that video. So spicy. Y'all are fighting for a playoff spot in the top 6. It's almost like what I said you would be. A good play-in team that could make the playoffs and would probably lose in the first round. And you traded all that talent. You did all these trades. I got told, well, you don't know. You don't see what they're like together. You're 43-35. You have the same record as the Phoenix Suns. You only have 3 more wins than the LA Clippers, who traded Harden, traded Zubac, started off the year with like a 2-15 record, and you only have 3 more wins than them. I'm selling on you guys too. I couldn't even buy the stock. Yeah. Toronto, pack it up. You had a cute little run. Congratulations. You made a playoff spot again. You'd made all those trades for it. I hope you enjoy your first round elimination in 5 or 6, but that's for the playoff prediction video. And don't make the play-in, because if y'all are in the play-in, y'all might lose in the play-in. That's all. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm buying Nugget stock. Now, I think this could be the year they make the WCF, but I will say the Timberwolves are a team that has always given the Nuggets problems post 2024. Ever since that year, the Timberwolves came back in Game 7. They basically have zero fear in their heart of the Denver Nuggets. They just don't. They play them extremely well in the regular season. They know what to do. They know how to, either make Jokic struggle or work. I would not be surprised if you came back to me and said, at the same time, the Nuggets might lose in the first round to the Timberwolves. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me they ran the gauntlet and got all the way back to the WCF for the first time since 2023 and played the Thunder again. But I think that this Nuggets team they're looking pretty primed up right now for a run. Although something does seem a little off, but different story for another time. But I buy their stocks. And then sell stock. Okay. This is going to sound really, really bad. I am selling stock on the Spurs. I know they have Wemby, and I know he's allegedly in the MVP conversation, but that's a whole different discussion for another day. They look like they're still a year away, to me. Watching them play against the Nuggets a couple days ago, from when I'm recording this video, Wemby looked gassed at a certain point. And I also think that at the same time, their inexperience overall will probably come to harm them at a certain point. But obviously, I think they'll handle their first round matchup. I'm not selling that much stock. But I wouldn't be surprised if I came back to you guys and said, yeah, the Spurs lost in the second round to the Nuggets, or maybe the Wolves. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, the Spurs are really good, but sometimes I don't know. Something to me just screams like just one more year. Like, next year, I think everyone better watch out, because I think Wemby will end up averaging like 27, 28 points a game and 2 to 3 blocks, and then he's probably the best player in the world at that point. Then I think they're WCF bound plus. So, teams I'm selling on. I'm selling the Raptors because y'all were so disrespectful in that comment section for no fucking reason. And I remember that. And when I'm right, and y'all are first round exit, I will come back and we will have that conversation. Okay? I'm selling on the Knicks. I'm sorry. Clearly, firing Tom Thibodeau was the wrong move. You don't know how to, all of a sudden, you can't utilize Cat. Brunson's numbers look good, but he doesn't look anything crazy. And I think their overall defensive problems are going to kill them coming the second round. I'm selling the Spurs stock just because I think their inexperience will hurt them. The Rockets just aren't good offensively. I'm sorry. This lack of offense and a legitimate point guard is killing them. It's killing them. I guess you could sell on the Lakers, but it's just, I don't know. Their stock is weird because it's like they're all hurt. So it's like, who's buying their stock right now? Then I'm selling on the Pistons. I'm sorry. Even when they were like smoothing, I don't know. You can just sometimes when you're watching a team, you're like, I can see that team making a run, and I just don't see that with the Pistons. I'm buying Cleveland stock. I think that Mitchell and Harden and all them boys, even Evan Mobley, who offensively, like I told you guys, was the exact same as he always is. I think the Cavs, I think they could definitely beat the Hawks. And I don't know why they couldn't beat the Pistons. I really don't, because the way that Harden likes to play, I think, especially with the way Cade likes to play, they can play Mobley really well with the way that Cade likes to try and get downhill. So I'm selling on the Pistons. I'm buying Nugget stock because they look basically the 3-6 in each conference in the West. I'm buying Nuggets and Timberwolves stock. I think whoever wins that round is going to the Western Conference Finals. I'm selling on the Knicks and the Raptors. I'm buying so much Sixers and well, not so much. I'm buying so much Celtics stock, and I'm sprinkling in some 76er stock. And I mean, I've already got a good amount of money. I think that Thunder team is SGA. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. So let me know, who are you guys buying stock on for this upcoming playoffs? Who are you selling stock on? Who do you believe in? As always, guys, this was Mr. Knows Hoops. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Have a beautiful rest of your day, guys. Peace out.